Hello everyone, I'm Sendoh, and given the current content drought in the game, the entire community is eagerly waiting to see what might come next. One of the most frequently mentioned possibilities is an update to the Armory Pass, but if we think about it, have you noticed that it has been a long time since anyone seriously considered the idea of an operation? When CS2 first launched, every leak seemed to point in that direction, from leaks of Operation Comics and the mission system to data related to cinematics. In fact, besides the anti-cheat system, it's one of the most beloved features by the community because it brings everything together. Weekly missions, an upgradable medal, random drops, tons of skins and much more. But suddenly, over 150 days ago, the Armory Pass arrived, and any hope of seeing another event like this faded away. Right now everyone is talking about the Armory Pass, but are we really never going to see another Operation CS2? Today we will discuss that and much more, so let's go. In Counter-Strike, one of the most anticipated moments each year is always an operation. For me, the best event in the entire game. The concept of operations gradually improved over time. We used to get several operations a year. Now, the last time we saw one was in September 2021, over 3 years ago, with Operation Riptide. During the CSGO era, the only time you could only enjoy community-created maps was during operations. These maps were designed for fun rather than competitiveness, offering a refreshing break for the usual tryhard experience. Honestly, we didn't realize how good we had it until it was gone. One of the best parts of the operations was completing a mission and getting a completely random drop. Sometimes you could even score a Dragon Lord or an AVP Medusa. These drops were so good that paying for the operation was absolutely worth it. Of course, over time everything shifted toward the Battle Pass model, where we earn stars by completing missions and redeem them for rewards. Right now in CS2 we have nothing similar, all we have is the Armory Pass, and it doesn't even give us daily or weekly tasks. It's just playing the game and that's it. And honestly, while it's not bad to grind for drops this way, operations gave the game so much more life. From surviving waves of bots on community maps to landing difficult weapon kills or playing game modes we wouldn't touch otherwise. These missions made the game feel alive during those special periods. Not only that, but one of the best things the CSGO team ever did was create cooperative missions tied to the lore of each operation. We had everything from stealth infiltration missions, and now imagining something like that feels almost impossible. Sure, it wasn't perfect, but it was a breath of fresh air. New maps, new skins, weekly missions, and tons of content to enjoy with your friends, and now all of that is gone. About 6 months ago, around the anniversary of CS2 official release, everyone assumed we would get an operation, an anniversary event, or something similar, but a few weeks later the Armory Pass dropped, an event that mimicked the Operation Pass but without a medal, without missions, and without new maps, and also without the ability to purchase the stars for extra drops. Worst of all, the price. For the same cost as an operation you only get 40 stars, and once you finish them you have to pay more to keep farming. In short, we've got an event without all the content of an operation, with the added sting of having to spend $75 to earn and redeem skins in batches of 5 tickets at a time. This situation, combined with the fact that most of the community bought the passes anyway, has made it seem like the only future content in the game will revolve around these limited passes. Yes, it's true that Valve appears to be charging us more for less content, but is it really impossible to have both the Armory Pass and an operation at the same time? I don't think so. Since the launch of CS2, there have been leaks related to operations, from the famous comics to a weekly mission system, so it's clear that at some point Valve considered bringing operations back. What we don't know is whether they abandoned those plans in favor of the Armory Pass, or if they are simply taking their time to deliver one of the best operations ever. Realistically, seeing another operation feels almost impossible right now, but having an Armory Pass doesn't prevent the existence of future operations. The Armory Pass is just about earning skins through gameplay, while an operation offers a richer experience, weekly missions, XP bonuses, a wide variety of skins from Valve and the community, and new cosmetic items like patches and agents. Yes, recent content leaks have mostly revolved around tweaks to the Armory Pass or new monetization methods. For example, artists whose skins are accepted into the game will now earn money based on how long their designs remain in the store. However, this system could easily apply to both the Armory Pass and a limited time operation event store. Knowing how Valve operates with CS2, if you compare the profitability of creating a few new skins and curating community designs for $15 ticket bundles versus developing a full-blown operation with weekly missions, new agents and maps, the answer is pretty obvious. It's just a shame that things are the way they are right right now. In my personal opinion, CS2 is heading in a direction that doesn't quite sit right with me. Yes, there have been positive and necessary changes, but the concept of an operation was far more exciting than a simple pass where all you can do is play the game. Ideally, there should be an affordable Armory Pass, no more than $5 per ticket, and once a year a full-scale operation with much more content and stronger incentives to grind and play. It's honestly a shame that we're left begging for something as simple as weekly missions or an upgradable medal. Either way, I will keep you updated on any news, so don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all CS2 things. I'm Sendoh and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!